Hey, Greg here, and welcome to Make Money on YouTube Without Making Videos. Best Affiliate Marketing Program for Beginners, 2021. Boy, it's weird to say 2021 like I did at in the intro. However, I'm going to be glad to see 2020 leave, as a lot of people probably are glad to see it go. However, with all this COVID stuff going on and everything going on, there is a silver lining around the dark cloud of 2020, and that is online businesses have actually exploded on the internet. And one of the greatest campaigns that is occurring right now is affiliate marketing. Now, the great thing about affiliate marketing is that there's very little startup costs, and the return can be very, very rewarding. So in this video, I'm going to share with you Paul Murphy's Affiliate Tube Success Academy, a couple of items because there's way too many to describe in a 10-minute or 11-minute video. And then I'm going to give you some examples of how powerful his academy is. Then in a moment, I'm going to put a link in the screen, or a couple links in the screen, and also in the description box that you can actually get my free bonus 10-day email course on how to rank on the first page of Google and never have to pay for ads again. Plus, if you like what you hear about Paul Murphy's Affiliate Tube Success Academy, I'm going to put a link in the screen and also in the description box as well of how to enroll in the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And there is a limited time of an extraordinary 50% off value. Now, in Paul Murphy's course, he goes through a ton of tips and ninja tricks. And what I want to do in this video is I want to go and highlight certain items that I want to concentrate on and talk with. Now, the main one is how to get 100% free ads on Google and YouTube. And the next is ranking number one on Google and YouTube overnight. Now, I'm going to say that Paul Murphy is a little conservative because I'm going to show you some examples how I've done it within minutes. Next is this program that Paul brings out. Any newbie, anyone can do it. Zero tech skills necessary. In fact, if you really want to know about me, is my technical experience is I know just enough to be dangerous. So that being said, the next is never have to put your face in front of a video. Now, these are the things that are incredibly tough. One is the initial cash outlay is a real stopping point with people. And Paul really does address this in his free 90-minute workshop seminar. Also, the other thing is people would rather die than speak in public or actually do a video in public. So you know what? 99% of the things you see on YouTube and, the videos you see on YouTube, you don't need to put someone's face in front. So that's a non-issue. Next thing is, if you're doing affiliate marketing, you just let the product literally sell itself, and you just do the simple processes of getting that product to the first page of YouTube, Google, and the Google carousel. Now, the next thing I want to show you works for any project, any product. So if you Google anything, whether it's a product, a service, or coaching, anything that you actually do a search on Google, this system will work, period. Whether it's selling electricity or psychiatric help or dental products or trips or tours, anything. And I've got an example about that in a second here about travel. It doesn't really matter because everything just kind of works with this. And that's the beauty of it. And the other beauty is it's not many people have actually taken advantage of it. So it's extremely not saturated. Next thing is get in front of red hot buyers. Now, it kind of works hand in hand with working on any product, because what happens there is with this system that Paul has, and if you follow the system, really, if you just follow the system, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You just have to follow the system. If you do that, you're going to get, with the process of putting in the right titles and the right pictures and just tweaking it with the ninja tricks, you're going to get quality red hot buyers in front of your product. Now, they're not going to be people kicking it. They're going to be people that want to buy your product. Now, the next thing here is after getting in front of products is you're going to protect the downhill. Now, downside. Now, I'm not going to go into this. It gets a little long, and I want to keep this moderately short. I am going to leave a link that you can actually watch the whole 90-minute free workshop that Paul brings out. Next is the power of 3. Now, to do it in 30 words or less, what the power of 3 means is it's very normal. We've been programmed that we want a second opinion. So as an example, just say I've got on the front page of Google and YouTube, Google, hotel rates in Mexico. I live in Mexico. So hotel rates in Mexico, and you can stay at a hotel for $100 a week on the water. Well, the first thing you do is saying, well, if it sounds too good to be true, chances are it's too good to be true. So what's the first thing you do? Is you actually get a second opinion. And typically people that are Googling on or searching on Google, their second opinion will be YouTube. And they'll search for that hotel on YouTube. And with this system, the 24-hour ranking system, is you'll be able to place the same ads, the videos on the front page of Google. So when people actually see the price of the hotel, they get the second opinion, which is your video. They come back and they'll purchase. Now it can be a hotel, it could be, I'm concentrating more on the affiliate side of it because the business is very lucrative and it makes a lot of sense. Anyways, that's what the power of 3 is it's getting a second opinion. And then the last thing is the evergreen strategy. Now what that means is something that then evergreen means it's always there. So with this system, Paul's incorporated, if you do, a handful of videos and, do a funnel and just do some minor things. And, let's face it, this is not a get rich quick system. You're going to have to put a lot of work into it. Not a lot, but some. You're probably going to have to make about 10 videos. And each video takes maybe an hour and a half. Let's say it takes 2 hours, so there's 40 hours. So it's going to take you a week to do videos. No, not even that. 2 hours, that's 20 hours. Sorry, it's going to take you half a work week to actually start making money. And the great thing about it is you're not putting a lot of time and effort and money into it. All you're doing is putting time and effort into it. So that's part of protecting the downside is you're not putting money into it right off the bat, which is awesome. Now, what I can go a little deeper into this right now and saying you'll need a large budget. Well, if you're doing it conventionally with with Google and Facebook and Bing, yeah, you can see here, these costs add up pretty quick. In fact, if you're looking at like $1 a click or, $2 a click, guess what? When you get about 10 or 12 or 14 or 20 clicks, the actual cost starts to add up pretty dramatically. Not only that, if you forget to turn it off, boy, oh boy, you'll get a surprise email in regards to your Visa card. Now, the other thing that I love, and that is Facebook. Facebook is awesome because everything will be great. You'll put your ads up. Congratulations, you pay for them. Then 24 hours later, guess what? Ad set error, complete ad set error, and they don't give you a reason. I mean, that's just insane. So with this, there's no upstart costs other than your initial $397 that gets you up and running. Then there'll be, payments a month after that. But basically, it's nowhere near the cost of what Facebook and Google and Bing charges. So you'll need a lot of subscribers. Well, at the time of this video that I'm doing, I right now have 46 subscribers. So that's absolutely not true. And Paul will go through that a little deeper. You'll need a lot of views. Well, you can see here that this was organically posted. So it's a polite way of saying it's free. I was on the first page of YouTube ranking. I was the first page of Google ranking. I was in the first of the video carousel, which is this right here. And basically it's a billboard. And most people will hit a picture versus reading something. So this is called the billboard or the carousel. All this was done in 3 minutes. And as you can see here, this was done in 2 minutes. There was no views, like literally no views. And I ranked #1 literally immediately. Now, not all what happens here, but it goes over and over and over again. Here's another carousel that if you actually Google something and like your business, or if you want to, get your affiliate with Paul going, what happens is Google does not rank pictures for people that have put ads in or for people that actually put their websites in. What they do with pictures is take it from their sister company, which is YouTube, and it migrates over to the YouTube or to the Google search where they can search. And this is what happens in the very front. You're on the first page, and I was on ranking number 1, 2, 3. The first 3 at cost 0. And this stuff stays up for a long period of time. And results have shown that people literally will hit a picture or a video long before they hit texts or websites. Next thing is, it could take forever to rank. Well, I kind of went over this a little bit ago, and I'm going to go back to this picture here. Is ranking took 2 minutes. This took 3 minutes. This took 2 or 3 minutes. I can go over and over and give you all these different examples, but you know what? It's redundant. Just trust me, it works, and it is as stable as get out, and it ranks immediately. Here's another example. Now I'm in Mexico once again, so this is all Spanish. But I put make money on YouTube without making videos, and affiliate tube success reviews, and I don't know what the rest of the search was, but you can see here, I have taken up a stranglehold on the carousel. So when people go to the front page and do a search, now this could be your company or this could be actually your affiliate product, you're going to have a stranglehold and be the #1 person on the front page. Next thing is, you don't stop your campaign, it runs indefinitely. Well, if it's free, it doesn't matter, but you can see here with this carousel here, and you can see here with the YouTube and another carousel, and this is more Google, that if I was paying for these ads, I'd be broke in probably a day. The next thing is, you'll get a lot of unqualified traffic. Well, you won't. Because the way it's designed with Paul, you actually have specific wording in your videos that you'll only attract people that are red hot buyers. So the question that comes up is, knowing you have a system where you have a 0 chance of losing, would you do it? Well, I mean, heck yeah. I mean, if the initial cost setup cost was $397 and you're on your way and you can actually rank on the first page of Google, YouTube, and the Google carousel within 24 hours, it's pretty much a no-brainer that you can actually start making money in these times of stress, and you can do it at home and actually subsidize your living. So I've saved the best for last, and that is this. I don't want to be in a video. Well, you're not alone. I would say that what stops people from doing online businesses and videos is they don't want to see their face on camera, whether or not there's no self-confidence in the way they look or the way they have their hair, or maybe they don't speak English that well. So there's always a reason why people don't really want to go and put themselves in front of a video, and you don't have to. That's the beauty of this. And this, I'm just going to go on it briefly because I'm going way over my time limit that I usually go over. However, I don't want to be in a video. Well, there's a couple of ninja tricks. What you can do is, if you're going to be selling a product, just use your hands. You can see here with the drone here, if you're going to do some baking or if you're going to cut your finger, there's a reason for everything. Now, the next one is, I mentioned a little earlier in regards to a friend of mine who was in the travel, and she didn't want to put her face, she thinks of herself as being old, and her hair's not great, and she doesn't like the way she speaks. So I said, well, forget about that. I said, just grab a couple of photos of sunsets in Hawaii, because she's a travel agent. She wants people to go to Hawaii. So she put a number of different photos of Hawaii, of sunsets, and she put them into iMovies, because she has an iMac, and she put music to it. And at the end of it, she says, contact me, and she gave the phone number and email address, and she got huge response for that. So, you do not have to put your face in front of the camera. In fact, once again, 99% of the videos don't, because let's face it, I don't want to see my mugshot if I'm going to be buying auto insurance or house insurance or a camera or a telephone. In fact, I don't know if we want to see my mugshot if I'm doing, beauties, because I'd be the but I'd be the before picture. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video and found it informative. And as I mentioned before at the beginning of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the screen and also in the comment section of how you can access my free 10-day email course on how to rank on the first page of Google and never pay for ads again. So what this will incorporate is you'll get about a 7 to 10 minute video every day that it will complement today's video on how you can actually set up your business to win. Also, if you're overwhelmed by all the tips and tricks that I've, basically went over like an iceberg of Paul's courses, you can actually enroll directly into Paul's Affiliate Tube Success Academy. And he's got an incentive right now where you can get 50% off if you dive in. Now, in the next video, because once again, I don't like having these terribly long, is I'm going to go through the 8 easy steps, or the guide to affiliate marketing in 8 easy steps. And I'm going to go through all those steps and incorporate with today's video with the new information you found on my next video. And at the end of the video, I'm going to put a link where you can actually access affiliate products that are in launch mode. So you can take all the tips and tricks and actually be at the very front of a pioneer in any affiliate product or any affiliate program that is getting ready to launch. Now, that being said, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, so you never miss another one of my videos, and also leave a comment below if this is kind of, if I'm talking to you in regards to wanting to branch out a little bit after this COVID epidemic or after 2020 epidemic, and are looking at seeing what affiliate marketing program would work for you. I strongly suggest checking this out. It has worked wonders for me. I'm living now in Mexico, and I'm doing business in the US and Canada, and living my dream. So until next time, please have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. You take care now.